So it's that time of year. Non-stop Christmas music on the radio.
Jill Nicolini joins us with a American icon Christmas classic. What's up?
He sure is, and it's a song that has become a Christmas tradition around this time of year. Dr. Elmo has been singing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer for over 30 years, and this morning he's here to perform it. Welcome.
Yes, it's great to be here, Jill.
Great to see you again. So tell me, 1979, right? This is when the song came out. Unbelievable. Did you think it would last 30 years?
No, I thought it would be funny for maybe a couple of times, and then everybody would forget about it.
Well, a lot of people don't know the Dr. Elmo. Tell them that you're a veterinarian and what you've done before.
Well, I was a veterinarian, and at one time I was veterinarian at the racetrack in Belmont Park and Aqueduct.
The New York connection, you have it.
Yes.
Great, great. And now over the years, you also have a new album out.
Yes, I have a new bluegrass album out. That was the first music that I played before I started singing funny songs.
And how did it come about? So Randy Brooks came to you, approached you with this song, and you recorded it. Give us the history.
He had this song. He says, I have this song, and my band doesn't want me to play it, but I think it would be perfect for you.
And speaking of not being played, it was actually banned over the years, right, at radio stations?
Many times. Every time it would be played on the radio, someone would call up and say, we don't like that song where Grandma gets throttled at Christmas, and they'd take it off the air.
And you showed them, right? You actually beat out Thriller back in the Billboard charts back in the day, right?
Back in 1984, Epic's biggest seller was Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Unbelievable. And again, now you have these cute little toys out,
yes,
right?
Yes, right.
And lots of other things going on for the holidays. But again, I want to hear you perform and sing the classic hit that we all know and associate Christmas with. So you know what? I'll step away, and Dr. Elmo, do the honors. We're all excited. Take it away, hon.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up her gifts or send them back? Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig. And the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandma's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Yeah, you can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Elmo, we believe.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, yes! All right.
Thank you so much. Come on over here, Ty, Greg.
Great.
Was this amazing?
She was singing all the words over there. She knows every word.
You are amazing. And again, I know, Greg, you probably don't want to join in the reindeer games, but
What are the reindeer games exactly?
Well, this I'll show you. Put it on. Go ahead. What is this?
And this
How does it
goes
work?
like this.
You know, how much money has this song generated?
How rich are you? That's what we want to know.
From the one song, I know you've done others, but this particular one.
Rich enough to actually pen Jill. That would take a lot for a guy like me.
Well, that's just great.
Well done, sir. Dr. Elmo, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Do you still practice? Are you still a veterinarian? Do you still practice?
Yes, on
play
my
us
own
out
animals.
with another song?
Okay.
Can you do that for
Yes,
us?
yes,
Maybe
I
one
can.
off the Bluegrass CD?
Yes.
All right, play us out, Dr. Elmo.
All right.
Thank you.
Come on, boys, it's Christmas. Let the music play. Let's all get together the good old-fashioned way. Hear the silver sleigh bells, hark the angels sing. Come on, boys, it's Christmas. Let the music ring. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa,